Solution of system of linear equation using inverse of a matrix. So see here, we can write here a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, a2x plus b2y equal to c2. So this one we can write in the matrix form like this: a equal to a1 b1, a2 b2, means a1 is the coefficient of x, b1 is the coefficient of y, a2 is the coefficient of x, b2 is the coefficient of y. X is here, there are two variables, capital X equal to here x and y, there are two variables, and b is equal to c1 and c2. When you will multiply a and x, you will get a1x plus b1y, a2x plus b2y, and here it is c1 and c2, this one. Okay, if it is three equation, linear equation, a1x plus b1y plus c1z equal to d1 a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d2, a3x plus b3y plus c3z is equal to d3. So this one we can write in the matrix form is like this: a equal to here a1 b1 c1, a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3. Here a1 a2 a3 are the coefficient of x, b1 b2 b3 coefficient of y, c1 c2 c3 is coefficient of z. Here x is equal to, here there are three variables x, y and z, and b is here c1 c2 c3, no, not c1 c2 c3, b here d1 d2 d3, d1 d2 d3. So if suppose here y is not there, if y is not there, it means coefficient of y will become here 0. Suppose z is not there, it means coefficient of z will become here 0. Like this, you have to convert the system of a linear equation into matrix form. Now I am going to solve here. First of all, you have to see at the following steps. First, you see the steps how we are going to solve the system of linear equation by matrix method. So you know that when a into x is equal to b, a into x is equal to b, where a is, just now you got here a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3, and x is here x, y, z, and b is d1, d2, d3. When you will multiply here a, so a multiply x, ax, and this one is b. So here you have to find out here ax equal to b. So when by using the matrix methods, you have to find out the value of x, y and z. So see here, first of all you have to find out determinant a. if determinant A is not equal to 0, it means here non-singular. Non-singular means the given system of equation has a unique solution. Unique solution. Unique solution, or here we can write consistent. Solution means consistent. If here determinant A is not determinant A equal to 0, here there are two possibilities to find out. First of all, determinant A. Find determinant A. If determinant A is not equal to 0, non-singular, unique solution, consistent, and use the formula x equal to A inverse B. If determinant A is equal to 0, then either will be the infinitely many solution or no solution. For this you have to find out here, find adjoint A. You have to find out adjoint A. So if adjoint A, there are two possibilities. Adjoint A is not equal to 0 and adjoint A equal to 0. If adjoint A is not equal to 0, it means no solution. No solution. No solution means inconsistent. Inconsistent. Here adjoint A is equal to 0. So A equal to 0 will be infinitely many solution or no solution. No solution. So here if adjoint A is not equal to 0, no solution, inconsistent. Adjoint A equal to 0, infinitely many solution and no solution. Here non-singular determinant A equal to A is not equal to 0, non-singular, unique solution, consistent, x equal to A inverse B formula used. It means here unique solution means we know that linear equation represents a straight line. The graph of a linear equation is a straight line. So if all the straight lines intersecting at a point, all three, there are three equations, so three lines L1, L2 and L3 intersecting at a point, that is called the unique solution. No solution means the line will be parallel. All three lines will be parallel to each other. Okay, here inconsistent, no solution. Infinitely solution means all three lines overlap to each other. L1, L2, L3 overlap to each other. So basically questions in your syllabus, this you have to use determinant is not equal to 0. In this form you have to use the formula, this one, x equal to A inverse B.